I have pizza. Does anyone want? Oh.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Cid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
I'm like, oh wait, what? This is a different hideaway, isn't it? It looks like an airship. Ruins of an airship?
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
I'm going. Well, let me eat this pizza. I don't want to touch the controller with my greasy hands. Okay, we're good.
Last I saw, he was in the mess.
Welcome back.
You better let his legacy live, or else.
Finish with that log.
Or else.
Otto will want to know what happened in Costness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Yeah, it was a mess. You know what's sad about my food? I ordered the pizza from Domino's because that's what the one my dad likes. Like I said, he doesn't like cheese. So he's very special about pizza. The only one he likes is the crunchy Dominator from Domino's. And I ordered some cinnamon bites for my mom. And I ordered like a chocolate volcan for myself or something. I don't know how it's called in English, but it's pretty much like a chocolate cake. They did not bring my chocolate cake. They gave me fries instead of the chocolate cake. I'm like, I'm sad. Have you ever had Jollibees or not? No, I have no idea what that is.
And what can I do for you?
Ask them for a partial refund. That doesn't work here either. Like at all.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Question mark, yes, it just doesn't work. The refunds because wrong item doesn't work here. Meant much. If you don't use an app like Uber Eats, Won't work. They didn't bring your dessert? No, they did not. Elixir?
Finished, are you?
Jelly beans? No, Jollibees. I assume it's like a pizza place where Bill lives, probably.
Have we any more
Never heard. Yeah, me either. Jollibees is Philippines McDonald's.
Once the hall swept,
Oh, it's not where you
to the
live.
Tavern Crown for me.
Yeah, I don't know it either. I don't think it exists here. Philippines McDonald's. Glad to know. Thanks, Akito.
Clive. What do you want?
Levin Bolt. I need that sword. He's not.
No scratches, all right?
Nothing from there. Reinforce. Nothing interesting there. Nothing interesting there. Nothing interesting here.
And?
Anyone who passes through Texas will be able to trade. Really? I will try it next time I go to Texas. Treasure chest. Clive's chamber. Wall of memories. The oath, created the day Clive pledged his alliance to Cid. These crystal shards, transfixed with twin daggers, is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherit. That's the only thing we have. And Harry Potter's owl, I guess. It's between Texas and Oklahoma. That's why you don't go that far up. You either should go to Texas, never been, and you're really close. I do go there sometimes. To McAllen, I don't know how you guys say it, but McAllen, Texas, something. It's usually where we go shopping. McAllen. Yeah, that exactly that, like that ball. I just like I don't know how to pronounce it. If I pronounce it right, anyway. There's one opening in Dallas, Texas, July 31.
All operations are suspended.
School?
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
Yeah.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us.
No, they did
Seems
not.
keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be.
Are on an airship. I knew
I'm
it.
sure she has her reasons.
Your favorite thing to do since moving to the south is to buy Chick-fil-A? Because it's tasty and it's like you're saying F your anti-gay policy. Wouldn't that be otherwise though? Because you're buying from a place that probably funds politicians to pass anti-gay laws, right? The ones you used to work didn't care if you were gay or not, they even hired like it should be. Honestly, they shouldn't even ask
Trust I'm not
your
intruding.
sexual orientation to get
Back
hired.
from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck
Vivian,
alone.
who are you?
One might say the same of you. Vivian Ninetails.
Nine
I'll
Tails?
have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
We are gonna be the last one standing.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider
No, I
ourselves
want
even.
to.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
I still want to know who is she though. Where did she come from?
Ah, my favorite pupil. I do wish our Lord...
That's one way. It's against the law in general to ask when hiring. Yeah, I assume that. Well, I assume that should be the case. One way of looking at it, the way you look at it, is they do it for religious reasons. So by eating their chicken, you're like your holy, godly chicken can convert you crap. I mean, yes, it's the glass half full, half empty point of view, I guess. There is not a wrong way of seeing it. Just depends, I guess, on the person. She's wearing purple too, just the hair has to go. You don't like white hair? Vivian Ninetails, a scholar and strategist who makes her home in the Hideaway. analyzing every shred of information that comes in from the wider world in order to divine the dispositions of the realm's armies and those who lead them. She offers her insight to Clive that he might better understand the lay of the land. The moniker Ninetales, of which she herself is fond, was gifted by her fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length on almost any subject. The Hideways resident historian, whose love for books has earned him the nickname Tomes. Harporites traveled to Balistia as a youth, seeking to unearth the secrets of this land of legend, and over the years has developed a deep knowledge of Balistian geography, history, religion, and folklore. Established under the leadership of Clive Rosfield, who took the title of Cid after his former leader passing, the Titan's destruction of the old Hideaway, here a community of like-minded individuals from across the realm has gathered to build a place where people can live and die on their own terms. Like its predecessor, it is built within fallen ruins deep within the deadlands of the Central Storm. Decidedly unlike its predecessor, however, it is located in the center of a lake, Benumere, across whose waters any invading enemy can easily be spotted long before their arrival. I mean, that's smart, I guess. But they also, if someone invades, they have nowhere to run. Clive Rosfield, after Cid fell and his hideaway was reduced to rubble at the hands of Ugo Kupka, Clive took on both his predecessor's name and role, becoming the second Cid the Outlaw and leader of the re-established resistance. Together with the other survivors and the new recruits, he continues Cid's mission to emancipate bearers and rid the realm of the Mother Crystals. Go. Unless it's Sephiroth or Sesshomaru. No, it's Vivian, Ninetales. Isn't the shiny Ninetales on Pokemon like silver?
Look, it's Cid.
Gray? I think, maybe? I don't remember. But if it is, that's a cute thing. A cute Easter egg, I guess.
Oh, Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
The Invincible. That name... Wait, isn't the Invincible the name of Cid's airship in Final Fantasy XIV? Isn't it?
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident
I love that
scholar
chunky
devoured
emote.
books
It's so
faster
cute.
than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though.
Kupo nuts.
Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
But there are.
The twins seem well.
Aye. yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate.
Well, thank
Good
you.
day, Clive.
Good day.
You hear Ninetales and think of Naruto?
Yeah, we'll be
I
back
hear
soon.
that's my second
Should get some
thought,
rest
but
while I can.
Ninetales first. I go to Pokemon because you know there is a Pokemon literally called Ninetales.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems.
I don't have
And
a
it's good,
choice.
Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long.
He doesn't have his brand anymore.
What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
So I'm assuming what she did with what she said that the scalpel did the work is that she removed that part of the skin where Clive's mark was, and then the skin just grew back and regenerated and left the scar instead of the tattoo that he had. I assume that's what she did.
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just...
Otto
Hey,
was
Jill
here
Valentine.
earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
The reading table reports letters and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. The Republican army marches on the Empire and Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see your dawn to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
I think it's more like he has a shield or
Every
something.
burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but
try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
Hopefully.
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Does he remember what he saw? Yes. Honestly, I only think he remembered because he had the phoenix flame on his, the phoenix feather on his hand. Otherwise, he would have said it was an illusion or something.
Without mother crystals. To Cid.
Imagine now, like, to be continued. Like, what? Meanwhile, oh, there's Joshua. He's still alive.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Go and see your brother, boy. He looks cutish. Your baby, he's still so beautiful. He grew up fine.
Master Clive, a moment if you...
He's got that red mage too. He does, yes.
I didn't mean to...
Though Clive also looks like kind of red
Not at
mage.
all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Do we need to add Joshua too? Give Joshua all of Cid's boats? No, Cid stays there. Cid is still a character from the game, and he is still a husbando from the game. Dead or not. He was still there for how many hours we have played? Oh, Ramu channeled. I don't have that many ability points, if I'm honest. Anyway, I wanted to see this thing. 17 hours to 19 hours and 52 minutes. We have been playing for 19 hours and 52 minutes, so almost 20 hours. So yeah, Cid is staying there because he lasted for 20 hours. We still have like another 40 hours to go. I think someone said that the game story was about around 50 to 60. So we still have a while. But what I don't know about Joshua is I googled yesterday for his PNG for the official art drawing, like the ones I have on the corner. But but what's it called? But I didn't find one of him grown up. I only found the kid one. And I don't know if I should put the kid one. She had more screen time than Dion and Joshua. That is true. That is fair. Whee! Val's still mourning.
Does that one have...
I kind of knew Cid was gonna die because he was already turning to stone, right? So I knew that sooner or later he was gonna end up dying, but I didn't know how was it gonna be.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was.
Yes.
Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. But now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
That's what you were asking. And I replied, I answered. What do you mean? I was like, hey, like this, how are you? Welcome. The count for the male characters? Yes, we do.
This is kind of cute.
We have a boat right now.
Why is it
Husbando
drunken,
Wars.
though?
Also, thanks for giving a shout out to
Is it
Like
an
This, our
alcoholic
friendly
diva?
adventure VTuber with a passion
Please
for
stand
video
back for
games. He's an amazing VTuber, so
Is
if
this
you
far
guys
enough?
haven't followed Like
Is this
Jess,
far
please
enough?
give him a follow. But yeah, there you go,
Please
the
stand back. Do I
explanation
have to
for
be
the
farther enough? There we go.
for the boating light. So if you have a favorite
How dramatic.
husbando, if you
Look
have
at
a
the
favorite
glowing
husband,
light.
there you go. So that's the reason why we have that. Your prince, we haven't really met him yet. I know you already finished the game, but we have only seen Dion once. And we just lost Cid. And where people was asking me if I should add Joshua, but they didn't, even though I already replied and I said that I couldn't find the art for grown-up Joshua. I could only find the kid, and I even asked like, should I add the kid one, and then there was no reply. And then they asked again, should we add Joshua to the Husbando Wars? I'm like, come on, I already said that. Come on, she's already late. Yes, he was really fast. Val is still mourning. Didn't hear it, sorry. No worries. Val didn't hear it either, and she's the one that asked. Find the curse breaker. Okay, that is on Marta's hotel. I mean, Marta's thing. But first, let's grab that side quest. Are you liking the gameplays? It's pretty fun. As much fun that I'm streaming on a Sunday, and I normally don't stream on Sundays. I really like the combat. The combat is pretty fast-paced, so it doesn't get tedious. The story getting like pretty good. I think we're currently split in two parts of the story. One is the war and the other one is Ultima. So we have two focus points on the story. The characters, oh my god, I love Clive so much. He's really handsome. And what? Oh, the lever. There's a lever over there. And The only complaint I have about it, well, not complaint, but the only thing I have with it is that after a really hype moment on the story, like the stuff with Cid, for example, comes a lull of like 2-3 hours where nothing really much happens until something happens again. That's the only thing. I know that they cannot be the whole game super hype all the time, and I understand it, but it feels like a Realm Reborn in Final Fantasy XIV, if that makes any sense. But you have a lot of small quests in between of the important things.
Everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch.
It does feel like those main scenario quests where you have to do a bunch of think of nothing. You have the same feelings at a time. Yes, that's what I was saying. Like, that's the only thing I have to complain about. Other than that, I'm loving the game. And I like that the side quests aren't that much at a time. Like, it's not like 20 side quests pop up at a single time. It's only like 3-4 side quests at a time, so it doesn't consume that much time to do them.
But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a
Also, I appreciate that everything is voiced.
And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Oh, by the way, Light, I was never able to congratulate you on your new form because you were playing 16 all the time. But congrats on your new form. It's really, really cool and really amazing. I did saw it and everything, but I was like, you're playing 16. Even though I was there, I always left the lurk, but I was just not interacting or watching. I was there collecting my channel points though. Bolitos is really charming. Yes, he is. Let's go here. Okay, we have a side quest to do in this map. Right there. Okay, wait, can I teleport? No, I'm here. I just wanna teleport everywhere, like... Can I not walk? No, okay. Whee! Can we just fall from here? Yes, we can. Who do I have equipped? Finish.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Tornado, boom! Oops, I cancelled out. Damn it, I cancelled it again. I think it only works. I'm still new to the Ramu thing, but I think it only works if I can hit them out on the same circle, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Goodbye.
Get him.
Get him. Enemy slain.
Can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this.
Time to head home, he said. Where is the hideout? Oh, here. Also, if you ask, yes, I have the wars announcement there automatically every like hour or so, I think. So you'll see that announcement pop up a couple of times. Are you doing side missions of this main scenario? No, I'm doing side missions too. Because there are some that are really, I mean, while there are some that are just like meh, there are some that are really good. Like, there was one that we did earlier where there was this rich guy and his kid pretty much luring and buying bearers to make them fight against a wolf and then let the wolf kill them, and then we killed the wolf and then they bought another wolf, but the wolf ate them instead. That one was really good.
Well, did you find me some wax?
But then we have this type
One way of putting it.
of quest that is like whatever. But yeah, I am doing it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse.
A chocobo's arse.
I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Now you do.
Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him.
Chocobos are cute in this
thanks
game.
to
They
you,
are.
sail
That's why
another
I
day.
suffer when I kill one chocobo. I just wanted to register it on the bestiary or something, and I had to kill one chocobo. I didn't try to. I didn't kill more chocobos though. That was a one-time only thing. Anything else? No? Let's go to Martha's Inn. And see who kidnapped Martha.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
We seriously do.
I'm sorry, Cid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
New items? Items, get your items.
Anything catch your eye?
No. Stun skin cuffs. Increases stun skin duration. No. I can buy this, but no. Oh my god, the elixir is 10,000 gil.
That all, is it?
That's also another complaint I have. The stupid orchestrion rolls
Let's get you
are so expensive. Chocobos, quay.
Cid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one
Yes.
of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Cid.
You do the same.
Anyway, you guys didn't reply to me about Joshua. Do you guys want to look if we can find a Joshua,
It was a
the
message.
grown-up Joshua PNG so I can put it there? Should I put the kid Joshua PNG that it's the only one I found? Or we should not put Joshua? Oh, that way. Okay. Just put Kid Joshua for now. I should cosplay as Joshua. What? Someone actually, I think Eric said yesterday that I was Joshua, and I was like, wait, what? Why am I Joshua?
If those horses touch
Just put Kid Joshua for now. Let's search. Okay, B is gonna search. Come here. This is the only reason why I like Garuda's skill. Just to get this annoying flying enemies. Persona. Bye. Persona.
Up ahead.
Martha?
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damned Black Shields, that's what happened.
Yeah, I don't think we have time
Black
for
Shields.
this conversation.
Bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Can't wait for all the future for Team Bomboy Joshua cosplayers. I think I already saw some Lalafell Kid Joshua cosplayers. Do they count? Apparently there isn't one, so child Joshua shall
One
pick.
order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Yeah, that's why I honestly I googled yesterday, but I couldn't find any grown up Joshua.
It's over.
Come here. Arf, arf. Just put a PNG of I mean, I can put the PNG of Kid Joshua. That's the only thing I can do, I guess. Pet Torgal? Oh, I always do that. He's the best boy. Torgal is the best boy. Yes, you are the best boy. Yes, yes, you are. Who's a good boy?
Now feel good, boy.
Yeah, you are a good boy. You are a good boy. Hi, Kian. How are you? Welcome. You are a good boy. Yes, Akita, you are a good boy too. Kaboom! It's like I'm a good girl. Yes, Val, you're a good girl. Sometimes you're Isabel, right? The dame.
Are we too late?
We probably are too late. Let me do the thing right quick. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna get is she dead? Who's that? That person on the floor? Yes, probably. I'm gonna probably become robot for like a second. General image. Goodbye, Crumb. I should be okay now. You know what? I will add it when the ads happen. We still have like 10 more minutes because before the ads happen again, so I'll just add Joshua then. My God, there's poor deaf people. There is so much death on this game.
Damn it.
We were too late.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
Dumb ways to die.
What?
So many dumb ways to die.
Oh, why?
Dumb ways to die.
Thank you for the dumb ways to die, anonymous person. That was a dumb way to die for those poor people, I guess. They got killed. And
to dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
I don't think they do.
This won't take long.
Clive, don't lose your cool. Okay, I got very ready. Then we do this, and then we do that. And then we just slash. Get them! See? Easy clap. Just the combo of Tornado, Thunder, and yeah, that's it. That's all you need to do.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Level up? No level up.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Wait, damn it, now that's gonna be stuck on my head, isn't it? Pal, why did you like the her arm? That hope you liked it. I seriously need to do something about that thing so it doesn't so the controller disappears when that one from the keys appears. I need to do something about that.
Found her.
More dead people?
The abbot.
Oh, the priest.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Too late, though.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Cid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
And I'm Cid, by the way.
Cid, where are you?
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive,
Was a survivor, sorry, Clive.
he's gone.
Thanks, Luca, for the hydrate.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
They did not.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Someone like that. It's catchy. That Dumb Ways to Die song is catchy. Teleport? Where am I supposed to go? Nope, can't teleport. Way. Look at those wild chocobos there. I wish I could just get one for myself. Let's go, Torgal. Torgal, best boy. Oh no, I stopped. Hey, that's a new enemy. I haven't seen one of those. What? Rank C. What? Bounty? We have hunts? Notorious marks. Oh my gosh, why? Every now and then Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
I think it's spotted us, Torgal. What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
It's a floating eyeball. Mike Wazowski. Not Mike Wazowski. This thing is level 25. Where'd it go? Nope, nope.
Waken winds!
Waking winds.
This one.
This one's for you. Thanks, Bow, for the headbutt.
This one.
They use a similar icon, I think, for the hunt in 14. That little Mandragora thing. Freddy. There we go. Your niece said that I look cute and wanted to pet. Thanks, Val, niece, for the headpad. Bonk. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
You didn't see that coming.
He didn't see that coming.
Remember, son, dying is gay. Yes, father.
You're missing Bonnet and Bonbon from the FNAF stuff. Anything else? Any other shiny stuff? Just showing her the commands. I assume that's why I said like you're missing Bonnet from the commands and Bonbon from the channel comments. Also, okay, before getting to that point, ads are starting soon. I'm not going to be right back, but hi Bonbon. But I'm gonna add Joshua to the Hobby Wars while the ads happen. So I'll be here, but I'm gonna be adding the thing.
You are my superstar.
Rawr.